Welcome to What I'm Watching Wednesday for 2018. This is where I show you 10 YouTube channels that I've been following this year. The Hey We're Talking podcast was first introduced to me by Danny Black, and much like him, I am now hooked.
Today on Hey We're Talking, if Derek can stay awake for the entire episode, we're talking about bad beers.
The good, the bad, and the muddy.
I got nothing on that.
It's a simple concept. 3 dudes get together to chew the fat on whatever topic takes their fancy.
Welcome to Hey We're Talking. My name is Bob Peel. I am joined today by my buddies, Derek Tant. Say
Hey,
hi,
Bob.
Derek.
Hi, how's it going?
And the guy that jumped on the show at the beginning of the show, which is Scotty D. And now I'm going to hand it over to Scotty D. You
And
like
then
mine?
I'm
Is
going to
that-
hand it over to Derek.
Hey, everybody.
And though
Welcome
you're
to
supposed
Hey
to
We're
hand it
Talking.
over to Bob, and then he'll hand it back to me.
Those 3 guys are Scott Donnelly, Derek Tant, and Bob Peel.
Which member of Hey We're Talking do you hate the most?
And they all met through a mutual love of pipe smoking tobacco. They actually had a channel with a bunch of other pipe smoking enthusiasts, but that all fell through. And the 3 of them came together afterwards and said, let's make a similar channel, but let's just talk about anything we wish.
Some really messy stuff happened in Chicago.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that until like the very end of the show. Quit doing clickbait, Scott.
It doesn't matter. We're going to talk about who got poo in 2004.
Baby. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
And that was the birth of the Hey We're Talking podcast.
There's a big difference. I don't think that a lot of these cartoons would be able to get away with it today because too many people would have something to say about it.
No.
So
like
back-
Family
back-
Guy can do it, but that's not a kid's cartoon.
Well, and they don't care.
I got on board about 6 months ago, and since then I've enjoyed them discussing all kinds of topics such as the moon landing,
Did we land on the moon or did we not?
time travel,
If it is real and you have the opportunity to time travel, where would you go?
beer,
The top five American beers.
wine.
You consumed wine last night, yes?
I did. I am for the majority of my adulthood, I was proudly not a wine guy.
And even breakfast cereals.
Reminisce on the cereals that we used to eat as a kid.
Okay.
And then maybe some of the cereals we eat today, are they the same or are they not the same?
As I said, Danny Black got me onto the show. Well, he's guested on the show a number of times.
Danny Black is
He's Danny Black.
American. He's an American singer living in Australia.
And we've also had Scott and Derek over on our CreatorCast panel as guests. And the Hey We're Talking podcast guys had me guest on their show once. That was a really fun show.
It's Gives a Minute is his YouTube channel. If you've ever watched any of his stuff, he's gone over the internet in detail a number of times on his YouTube channel.
It struck me quite early that the guys do a lot of arguing as well as talking. Now, it's all in jest, but I was thinking maybe a more apt name for their show could be Hey We're Arguing.
We don't go
I don't
through
recall ever getting mad at all.
No,
with
I
the
don't think so
podcast.
either. I think, Scott,
you
you're
guys
the
are
only one
so
that's been
full of
actually
crap.
mad.
You guys are so full of crap. It's ridiculous.
You're the one that usually gets angry before the show.
And
I
you're
do
always late.
I don't,
Yep.
Never on time.
if anyone that knows me at all knows I am not late to anything. I'm always early. Always.
Or 2 minutes beforehand, you go, hey,
I'll
we
tell
need to
you if I'm
change
not
the
going to be
time."
there. No, I don't say
Taking a
change the
naked
time.
shower listening to a podcast.
I don't say I'm going to change the time.
So if you're interested in fun, engaging content from 3 American dudes who love to talk about a vast array of topics, you're definitely going to enjoy the Hey We're Talking podcast. I hope that you liked this episode and that you'll also go and check out the creator I featured. And if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Check out my latest vlog here and a random vlog there. There's also a bunch of ways you can contribute to the channel financially in the description down below if you feel that way inclined. What's that? We're out of time. That's